Welcome to Ajisha's Tuition, where learning made easy.
In this channel, we are going to learn basic mathematics and physics. If you like our video lectures, give us like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Happy learning!
Today we are going to see about multiplication of numbers by using identities. How we will multiply these numbers by using the identity. First we can see you have to take the number 88. This 88 you have to write in terms of tens, that is nearest to 10. Nearest 10, here 88 you can write 80 plus 8. 80 plus 8, that is equal to 88, or you can write 90 minus 2. If you 90 minus 2, that is also 88, or another one we can take, that is 100 minus 12. If you minus 12 from 100, that is also 8. We can write 112, either you can write 120 minus 8, or that is 110 plus 2, or it is also 100 plus 12. Now you see here you can see 88 and 112 in terms of nearest to 10. Here we have to take the expression that is similar to both 88 and 112. Here if you are taking 80, here there was no 80, so we can't take this one. If you are taking 90, here there was no 90, but here 100 minus 12, in 112 also 100 plus 12, so we have to take these two. Okay, 88 can be written 100 minus 12 and 112 can be written 100 plus 12. So instead of 88 and 112, we can write 100 minus 12 into 100 plus 12. Instead of 88 and 112, we can write 100 minus 12, 100 plus 12. Now here you have to see these are the two expression. In the first expression 100 minus 12, here 100 plus 12. 100, first term is 100, here also 100. Second term is 12, here also 12. So we can say that in both expression, first term is same and also second term is also same. So here we can use the identity. We know that a minus b into a plus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So here we can compare our expression with the identity. So in the identity, first term is a. So in our expression the term is 100. So a is equal to 100. Second term is b. So in this expression b is equal to 12. Now using a and b, we can write 88 into 112. Value we can write 88 into 112, that is in the form of a square minus b square. Here a is 100, so we can write 100 square, minus b is 12, so you can write 12 square. Now you have to square 100. For squaring 100, 1 square is 1. Here there are 2 zeros, so here you have to add 4. Now 12 square, 12 square, 2 square you have to write first, that is 4. Then 2 into 1, that is 2. Then multiplied with the 2, that is 4. You can write 4. Then 1 square is 1. So now we have to subtract this one. For the subtraction, we can take the numbers first. 10,000 minus 144. You have to subtract this one. If you subtract this one, first 0 minus 4 is not possible. So you have to take 1 borrow. From 1 only we can take. So this 1 becomes 0. Here 9. This is also 9. This is also 9. This one is 10. Now 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9. So our answer is 9856. 9856. So here we want to multiply 153 into 167. So we can write 153 into 167. So first we have to convert this numbers in terms of multiples of 10. Here 153, here 167. So we can take in both that common, we have to take 160. Okay, so first 153 we can write 160 minus 7. 160 minus 7. Here 167 you can take 160 plus 7. 160 plus 7. So now here this expression, first term is same and second term is same. So we can use the expression a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b is nothing but a square minus b square. The identity with the expression. So we can write a is equal to 160 and b is equal to 7. Using this values, we can write 153 into 167, that is equal to a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. Here a square is 160 square minus 7 square. Now you have to take 160 square. For finding 160 square, first you have to take 16 square. What is 16 square? 6 square is 36. You have to write 6, 3 here. Now 6 into 1 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. You have to write 15. 1 we can carry. 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So if that is square is 256, so you can write 256 first. Then here we want to take 160 square. Here 1 0. So in our answer you have to add 2 0. Now minus 49. Now we have to minus this one. For subtracting 49 from 25,600, first you have to minus 0 minus 9. It is not possible. So we have to take one borrow from the neighboring number. That is, here you can take from 6. This is 5. 0 become 9 and this 0 become 10. So 10 minus 9, that is equal to 1. 9 minus 4 is 5. Here 5. Again one more 5 and 2. So our answer is 25,551. Here we want to multiply the decimal number. In the case of decimal number also, first the two term you have to write. These two term you have to write in terms of tens. That is, here you know that 10.8 is nothing but 10 plus 0.8, that is 10.8. At the same time, if you subtract 0.8 from 10, that is 9.2. Okay, if you subtract, that is, if you want to subtract 0.8 from 10, that is here also 0.8. So we want to subtract. So here you have to add 0. Now we have to subtract. For subtraction, 0 minus 8 is not possible. So you have to take one borrow. So 0. This is 9 and this one is 10. 10 minus 8 is 2 and here 9. Okay, 9.2. So here instead of 9.2 we can write 10 minus 0.8. That is, if you subtract 0.8 from 10, our answer is 9.2. So here we can write 10.8 into 9.2 is equal to, instead of 10, 10 plus 0.8. Instead of 9.2 we can write 10 minus 0.8. So now we can use the identity. The identity is again a plus b into a minus b. So we can simplify this one. That is a square minus b square. Here the value of a is equal to 10. The value of b is equal to 0.8. So now we can solve this one. Now we can write 10.8 into 9.2, that is equal to a square, that is 10 square, minus b square, that is 0.8 square. Now 10 square is 100 minus, want to find 0.8 square. So for finding 0.8 square, first you have to take 8 square, that is 64. Here after decimal point there is one digit. So in our answer there must be 2 digits. The digit that you have to count from the right end to the left end. So this is first one, this is the second one. So here you have to write the decimal point. So here you can write 0.8 square is nothing but 0.64. Now here we want to subtract. So 100 minus 0.64. So here you have to write 0.64. So here we can add decimal point. Now here for the subtraction, first you have to subtract 0 minus 4. It is not possible. So here from here you have to take 0. This is 9. This one is also 9. This is 9. This one is 10. Now 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. Here 9. Again 9. So our answer is 99 point. That is equal to 99.36. In this way we can multiply decimal numbers by using the identities.